Not satisfied with banning wonderful songs like Swing Low's Sweet Chariot and Brown Sugar, or rewriting literary classics like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, James Bond and Agatha Christie, the woke onslaught on human pleasure and joy has set its sights on the beautiful game of football, a sport enjoyed by millions of hard-working ordinary Brits. The Guardian newspaper, which long ago stopped being the paper of the working class, have published an article in which they link the image of a ship on the official crest of both clubs, both Manchester United and Man City, as representing slave ships of the past. A story so tenuous it has provoked a rare unity between the two arch-rival clubs and their respective fans. For the snowflake generation and the censorious journalists, politicians and academics who fan the fires of division and confect so much of this rubbish, being offended about everything is the norm. And engineering this divisive nonsense, which seeks to shame everything about this country, is now an industry. In our increasingly mad world, which will have you believe the countryside, mathematics and even knitting are racist, political axe grinding is beginning to replace football as our national pastime. Slavery is the most shameful chapter in our history and the history of many other nations and empires. Horrific. And of course, slavery is ongoing across the world, which no one seems to care about. But this terrible human crime is being leveraged for political ends by a Britain-hating elite who dominate the media, corporations and our public institutions. These bullying and autocratic thugs will stop at nothing until all music, art, history and culture have been censored by the woke cult, who are a bunch of complete and utter cults. If they're going to take United and City to task, even though the boats on their badges are likely a reference to the Manchester Ship Canal, perhaps they should target Nottingham Forest for not doing more to tackle deforestation. Maybe the canary on the Norwich Strip is an insult to coal miners. Don't get me started on Arsenal and their image of the Gunners, which clearly promotes gun crime, pretty appropriate for North London these days. Leicester City clearly love fox hunting those brutes. How could they? The hornets on the Watford shirt are an insult to anyone that's ever been stung by a bee on holiday, very triggering. And what about the cockerel on the Spurs strip? Having to look at a cock like that all day long is bound to offend trans people. My message to those seeking to strip Manchester United and Man City of their iconic and venerated badges is a simple one. Get your dirty mitts off the beautiful game. It's time to show these attackers the red card and give them an early bath.